Immigrating to Australia without a job offer might seem like an impossible feat, but in reality it is not only possible, but also a path taken by many skilled professionals and individuals from around the world each year. Australia's immigration system offers a variety of options for people who do not have a job offer lined up, but still wish to live and work in the country permanently. The key to success in this journey is understanding the different pathways available to you and how to best position yourself to meet the eligibility criteria. Australia is known for its high quality of life, its beautiful landscapes, and a strong economy that attracts professionals from various fields including healthcare, information technology, engineering, and business. What makes Australia especially appealing is its emphasis on skilled migration to meet the growing demands of its economy. The country actively encourages individuals with the right skills to settle and contribute to its economic growth. Here's a detailed breakdown of how you can immigrate to Australia without a job offer and start your new life. Down under Step 1. Understand the points-based system. Australia's immigration system operates on a points-based system, which means your eligibility for most skilled visas depends on how many points you accumulate through various factors. These factors include your age, education qualifications, work experience, English language proficiency, and whether your occupation is in demand. In order to apply for most independent skilled visas, you need to score a minimum of 65 points. However, it's important to note that the more points you have, the better your chances of being invited to apply for a visa. The points are calculated based on factors such as age. The younger you are, the more points you earn, with applicants aged between 25 and 30 to typically earning the highest points. English language skills. If you can prove a high level of proficiency in English, you will earn more points. This can be through results from recognized English language tests like IELTS or PT. Education. Higher qualifications such as a bachelor's degree or higher from an Australian institution or an overseas equivalent will score you more points. Work experience. The more years of work experience you have in your nominated occupation, the more points you earn. Nominated occupation. Certain occupations that are in high demand in Australia will earn you more points if your occupation is on the skilled occupation list, so you will be eligible for a visa. The goal here is to gather as many points as possible in each category so that you maximize your chances of receiving an invitation to apply for permanent residency. Step 2. Check the skilled occupation list before you begin your visa application. It's crucial to check the skilled occupation list, which is a list compiled by the Australian government that highlights occupations in demand across the country. The list covers a wide range of sectors such as healthcare, engineering, education, construction, IT, and more. If your occupation is listed on the SAL, you are eligible to apply for a skilled migration visa even if you do not have a job offer. The SOL is regularly updated to reflect the country's evolving economic needs, so it's important to review it regularly and ensure your occupation is still in demand. By having an occupation on the SAL, you demonstrate that your skills are in high demand and that you can contribute to the Australian economy. This is one of the most important steps in the process as it sets the foundation for your visa application. Step 3. Apply for a skilled independent visa subclass 189. One of the most popular visa pathways for skilled migrants is the skilled independent visa subclass 189. This visa allows you to live and work anywhere in Australia permanently without the need for employer sponsorship or a job offer. The application process begins by submitting an expression of interest EI through skill select. Once you submit your EI, you will enter a pool of applicants who are invited to apply for the visa based on their point score and the needs of the Australian government. The higher your point score, the more likely you are to receive an invitation to apply for the visa. Make sure that your application is complete and that all the documents required are accurate and up to date, as this can affect your chances of receiving an invitation. It's also essential to ensure that your occupation is listed on the SAL and that you meet all the eligibility criteria for the visa. Step 4. Consider the skilled nominated visa subclass 190 if you are interested in settling in a specific state or territory. In Australia, the skilled nominated visa subclass 190 may be the right option for you. This visa requires you to be nominated by a state or territory government, which means you do not need a job offer, but you will Be required to live and work in the nominating state for a set period of time. Being nominated by a state or territory can give you an additional 5 points towards your total point score, which increases your chances of receiving an invitation. To apply, the nomination process differs between states, so you will need to check with the specific state's immigration website to understand their requirements. This visa can be a great option for those who are flexible in where they want to live in Australia and are open to living in regional or less populated areas, which often have higher demand for skilled workers. Step 5. Explore the graduate visa for recent international students. If you have recently studied in Australia, you may be eligible for the temporary graduate visa. This visa is designed for international students who have completed their studies in Australia and allows them to stay in the country temporarily to gain work experience, so you do not need a job offer to apply for this visa. You can use this time to find a job and gain valuable Australian work experience. After gaining relevant work experience on the graduate visa, you may be eligible to apply for a more permanent visa like the skilled independent visa or skilled nominated visa. This visa offers a great opportunity for individuals who have studied in Australia to transition into permanent residency. Step 6. Strengthen your profile in order to improve your chances of success in the visa process. It's important to strengthen your profile. Here are a few strategies to consider. Take an English language test. A high score in an English language test such as IELTS or PTE can significantly improve your point score and increase your chances of being invited to apply. Have your qualifications assessed. To ensure that your qualifications are recognized in Australia, you will need to have them assessed by the relevant assessing authority. This is an essential step in the process. Gain more work experience. If possible, try to gain more work experience in your field, as additional experience can increase your points and demonstrate that you are highly skilled. Consider certification. Some professions may require you to gain certification in Australia. This can be a way to boost your profile and increase your chances of securing a visa. Learn about Australian work culture. Understanding the Australian workplace culture and environment can help you integrate into the workforce more smoothly and make you a more attractive candidate for employers. Step 7. Stay updated and be patient. The immigration process in Australia is not quick, and the rules and regulations can change frequently. It's important to stay updated on any changes to immigration policies and to be patient throughout the process. The time between submitting your expression of interest and receiving an invitation to apply can vary and may take several months though. Stay informed regularly. Check the official Australian government immigration website and consider consulting with a licensed migration agent if you need professional advice. Remember that immigrating to Australia without a job offer is possible. If you follow the steps outlined and present a strong and well-prepared application, your skills and qualifications are valuable and can be your ticket to a new life in Australia. To scale your business with expert guidance, check the description box to book your growth strategy session.